Hey, what is going on, guys? It's KingIntensity here, and welcome to Questions and Answers Week 5. So this is actually going to be my final episode of Questions and Answers. The series isn't really going where I was hoping it to go. Maybe when I get a larger fan base, I might start up the series again, but for now, I'm just kind of going to end it. So this will be the final episode. Hope you guys learned something over the series, learned something about me, about my channel, but I'm going to go ahead and answer the questions in last week's video. So in last week's video, I specifically asked you guys to ask me questions about my channel, about gaming in general, and so I got a few really good questions that I want to answer, so I'm going to go ahead and start with Tommy Spencer 12's question. He says, do you play the Call of Duty series? If so, are you excited for Call of Duty Ghosts? And what is your favorite Call of Duty? So I used to play Call of Duty a lot. That used to be one of my favorite games, but kind of after Modern Warfare 3 came out, I was really disappointed with the series. I just hated Modern Warfare 3. I wanted to return it. That's how much I didn't like it, but I ended up not returning it. So the Call of Duty series, it's, in my opinion, for like Infinity Ward's case, I mean, like the series for them is just kind of going nowhere. As you know, most of their developers left to go work on Titanfall, so the Call of Duty games on the Infinity Ward side aren't doing as well as, say, like Treyarch. I think Black Ops 2 is one of their better games. That kind of goes along with Modern Warfare 1, which was one of my favorite games. I think Modern Warfare 1 is just a little bit better than Black Ops 2, but that's kind of my opinion. Black Ops 2 is definitely one of the better games. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's good to get some different kind of games in there. I do like the Call of Duty series because it's more of an archaic gameplay, if you know what I'm saying. Like there's always constant action, there's a bunch of different game modes, and kind of something Battlefield doesn't have. They don't have like too many fun game modes in it. I mean, they have a lot of fun game modes, but not like as many like different ones as Call of Duty has, because, well, they're both totally different separate games. But yeah, that's kind of how it goes down. My favorite Call of Duty is probably either Modern Warfare 1 or Call of Duty World at War, because that game is really fun. I had lots of great experiences on that game. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, that's what my opinion is of that series. So Balaka asks, what game do you think your channel will primarily focus on in the next year? So as you guys know, I do a lot of Battlefield gameplay, so probably Battlefield 4. I don't know if it'll be exactly centered on it, because in the next coming year I want to definitely get a variety of games, not just focus on one and that's it, because I also like to play Halo, and there's a new game coming out called Destiny, if you guys heard about that. That looks like a fantastic game. I'm definitely going to make videos for that. It looks like a great game, so I'm not primarily going to be focused on, say, Battlefield 4, but I definitely will make videos for that. And I kind of want to try out a bunch of different games and kind of record some videos for a bunch of different games, just so you guys kind of get a variety of different stuff. So that should be cool, and that's what I will focus on in the next year. And finally, our last question comes from Hagee. He says, what console are you gonna get, PS4 or the Xbox One, and why? So I've actually thought about this a lot. So let's say neither console had exclusives. They all had the same games, you know, PS4 had Halo, Xbox had Halo. Of course, this isn't how it is. I'm just kind of making this up right now. If that was the case, I'd probably end up buying a PS4. But I'm kind of into the Halo series, and so I might end up buying an Xbox just because of that, but probably a PS4. I mean, the PS4 is $400 versus $500. The Xbox One, you know, they started off with all their stupid policies, like you can't buy used games anymore, or you have to always be online, so they reversed those policies. But I mean, that was kind of a little too late. They should have had that at the beginning. Also, the Xbox One has Connect, which is kind of a cool feature, but I think you could probably drop $100 off the price. I mean, if you didn't include it with the actual Xbox 360 package. So my final decision is, if the Xbox One has a $400 bundle, then I will probably go with the Xbox One. In the case of right now, where it's $400 versus $500, I'll probably go over and switch to the PS4. So that's my final decision. Anyways, guys, that is the last question, so I'm pretty much done with this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you guys have any more questions, just ask them in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to answer them. I do read all your guys' comments, and I do occasionally reply if you guys have a question, so just leave those below if you would like to. Subscribe if you want to see more gaming videos, and I will see you guys later.